Welcome to Regiment of the Cross. Today is a special one. We're going to review a movie that my daughter and I and family went to go see. This is my daughter, Nina.
Hello.
And she loved the movie, even though she cried the entire time. But we loved this movie, Sheep Detectives, with Hugh Jackman and a few other actors. The animation was great, right? I think my wife cried. The ladies that we went with cried. Hopefully my son didn't cry, but yeah. But here we go now. I'm going to do the... share my screen, and we're going to watch a little bit of the trailer. We can't watch the whole trailer, but we'll break it up because then you get a copyright strike. So we're going to break it up, but we have sheep. I actually shear. So we bottle fed. The one he was bottle feeding, when they had the bottle, it was, they call that the winter lamb. He ends up becoming, we don't want to do it. There's no spoilers in this one, but he becomes the main part of the story. But pay attention to the winter lamb. But we have sheep. We name all our sheep. All our sheep have personalities, kind of like the ones in the movie. So there's a lot of sheep jokes in here that I understood. Did you pick up any of them? But it was pretty funny. I mean, just the whole show, I think was great. So we're going to continue on with the trailer.
Groomed, and each day I read out loud to them. Mysteries, whodunits.
I know who the killer was.
I like to pretend that they follow along, but they're only sheep.
Why would he stop there?
He was just about to say who the killer was.
This is torture. It was the maid, right?
When I wake up.
So the premise of the movie, they'll show it here, is they're sheep detectives. He used to read them sheep murder mysteries, and one of the main characters of the main sheep, I forget her name, is
it was
Lily. She always used to solve the mysteries before Hugh Jackman would reveal it in his stories. She ends up being the main detective in this show and helps him solve the crime of who murdered Hugh Jackman. And that's not a spoiler because that's actually in the trailer.
Everybody wake up!
We found George on the grass, and he's not moving.
What?
Dilly, tell us what to do.
Our shepherd was murdered. And we shall solve the crime.
Sheep don't normally pass out. Goats do. I've never seen any sheep that pass out, but whatever. I mean, people don't know. But the scenery is beautiful. I don't know if it's all CGI, but the town they film in, and the actors are really good. What'd you think of the scenery and the sheep, the animation?
It was very...
Or CGI.
It was very real-like.
Yeah. It's so real that you cried the entire movie. So let's see. Let me see.
George was visited by someone he knew well enough to offer a drink.
Not much of a story for you, I'm afraid.
Unless there's anything out of the ordinary.
The policeman is completely hopeless. We need to help him.
You think you're brave
So we'll stop here on that one. But we actually have a ram that looked just like him. Remember? What was his name?
His name was, I think, Samson.
Samson? No, it was no, not Samson, but the one we gave to a friend. But we had a ram that looked just like this. I'm not too sure what type of the breed this one is. I'm not too sure what any of these are, but they're beautiful, and they're replicated off of real sheep. So have some Shetlands in there. I don't know if this one's a churro, but could be, or maybe I don't know.
Leave home.
We're not scared.
What is that?
I think it's a road.
But what is it made of?
Well, not grass, I can tell you that. Are you coming?
For George?
For George.
Officer Derrick, I am George Hardy's lawyer. He wrote a will.
In the nighttime stories, the people in the will are always the suspects.
That man had nothing.
Well, actually, there is $30 million.
And we have our motive.
So that's the whole premise of the movie, is who killed Hugh Jackman because they wanted his money. Supposedly it was 30 million or something like that at the end. But when my sheep are out, they have no problem crossing the road. What do you think? They're out.
Maybe sometime.
We're gonna finish out the trailer here.
We need to look for clues.
Stand back. I am, after all, a sheep detective.
Who killed George? What are they hiding?
What if I can't solve it?
I've read you dozens of these stories. They follow very simple rules.
Look, a clue.
Every time something happens with this case, that's my hat. There they are. A clue.
So that look there that sheep gave right here, I've had that. I've had that look.
Mm-hmm.
I have a sheep very similar to that one, and her name is Molly, right? And when Molly's
Mm-hmm.
mad at me, Molly gives me that look.
Yeah,
And then
she's like,
we have sheep that there's some Dorpers, it looks like, in there. No, I guess they're not Dorpers because these are all wool sheep. So these aren't meat sheep. These are all wool sheep, so they shear them for wool. That's why Hugh Jackman was shearing them at the beginning.
A clue. Thank you all.
Sheep can do. In fact, we can do anything.
I want to bash it. I want to bash it so bad.
So Rams, they do like to smash things,
mm-hmm.
especially just like the old Ram commercial on the Dodge Ram. My Ram likes to smash the fence when the females are on the other side and when they're going in the heat. So yes, the Rams do. I don't know if they'll ram a car like that, but it's pretty good entertainment. What do you think?
Mm-hmm. Very funny.
What's with them?
Guys, I may be inside
So Mother's Day weekend, we went and watched it. We enjoyed it. Like I said, Nina here cried the entire, like almost the entire.
Not at the beginning.
Yeah, but she did
At
cry.
the
It was actually, it was a very good movie. I think it's a very good family movie. There's no wokeness. There's no inappropriate talks. There's no anything. I think it's a great family movie. In fact, we're going to go watch it again. What do you think?
Yeah, we're gonna buy it.
Because we actually were late because I got a speeding ticket going to the theater. So we missed like the first 5 minutes or whatever. It was just a warning. But any final thoughts before we, this is only a short 10-minute. What did you think of the movie? Tell me what you liked and what you didn't like.
I liked when they were talking about God, where Lily was like, I feel so bad for God because we have to eat him.
Yeah.
When they said he was
He's a lamb. He's a lamb and a shepherd, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then my least favorite part was where they said that no one cared about the winter lamb,
Mm-hmm.
but I love
The winter
bottle
lamb. Well, we've had winter lambs before, and we've had bottle babies. And trust me, if you have lambs or you know anything about sheep, um, the bottle baby lambs get the most attention out of anybody, right? How many times do we feed bottle babies?
Like 3 times.
3 times a day, and they
And
whine.
they're so big.
And they get so big, and they knock you over when they're hungry. They whine all the time. So winter lambs are a lot of work, actually. And I never even heard the term winter lamb until I watched this movie. And I get the term. It's most of the breeding cycles, the lambs are born in the spring. The sheep are born in spring. But this one was born in December, which causes a lot of consternation because now you got to keep it warm over the winter. So no one likes a winter lamb. But to us, they all have a name. Just like in the movie, they say every sheep has a name. Every sheep in our operation has a name most of the time. Sometimes it's like just Dumb and Dumber because we have some sheep that just, well, actually, those are the goats. But, oh, those Dumb and Dumber back here too, right? So we got 2 Dumb and Dumbers.
I don't really have it.
Recommend this movie. I think it's great. My friends and I went and saw it as a group. People actually clapped at the end, which I saw it in a small town. But it's worth it. Worth your time, worth your money. Take your family, go on date night, take your kids, daddy date or something. But I do recommend this movie. And that is all. Hope you enjoy it. Bye.